Hey everybody, welcome to Lonely Knoll Gaming. This is Droog, and we're gonna take a look at the update that they just put out for Necesse, called Rust and Romance. Um, from what I remember from the summary, so there's gonna be a personality system now, and I assume that means there's chance for relationships according to the picture there. Looks like the hero can have a relationship, and then maybe the villagers can have relationships with themselves. I don't know. Um, as we had our village set up, we do have kind of there's two people per little cabin that we built, and I don't know. In my mind, I always assumed there were relationships there of some kind. Um, but now we can actually maybe develop them. I don't know. And then there was also talk of a biome change, like they were going to make the biomes bigger. I've yet to figure out what that change is going to look like. And that, yeah, instead of just talking about it, let's go take a look. As of our last episode, I was needing a little bit more tungsten to finish making my tools that I needed to dig like the harder materials down in the lower caves. And offline I did grab a little bit more, although I still need, if I want to get my shovel upgraded, I need to get a little bit more yet. But as I loaded in today, it kind of adjusted our story objectives, and maybe that whole line, like in your journal. Let's see, it's not that journal, but like usually you have like your village related goals over here, which I don't see them anymore. But it's kind of like, looks like basic, tutorial kind of missions, like chop down a tree. I don't think I will worry about those right away. I mean, I assume I still have a mission regarding the villages. I'm checking out the map here. Okay, so my map hasn't really changed from what I can see. And maybe you'd have to start a new game to see the change. I don't know. Yeah, let's get up top and see the village. Mm. And there, our villagers are walking around and doing their thing like usual. It's trying to get me to cut a tree down. Can I shut that off? Or hide it or something? Rescue a settler with more than 6 personalities? What? I don't know if I did that, but I guess maybe one of my villagers is like that. What's this guy? Pawnbroker. Okay, that chopping down a tree thing is gonna get annoying. Let's see. So this is my adventure journal. That's just like the biome related stuff. When do I get to my I don't think there was a special screen for that, was there? I mean, I can chop the tree down, but I don't... It says use a wood axe. I don't know if I'm gonna go do that. We'll just chop any old tree. Go to the elder and claim your reward. Okay. There he is. Can he change his hat? Yeah, he did. Come back, buddy. Father Horatio the Elder. Here's a reward. Claim your reward. Yes, please. Explain something to me. Okay, he can give it. I think he did that before. That's nice that they... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he didn't. He kind of gives you, like, tutorial stuff. No, I don't need any of that. Goodbye. Let's just say equip a trinket. Maybe it's just a short little string of things. So I'm gonna put that on one of my other outfit loadouts. Oh. Mobility slot? Which one's that? Is this? Okay, holding down space. Okay, well that helps him move around a little better. Go to the elder and claim your reward. Okay. Should probably eat a little something. There we go. Pawnbroker, we really don't need you around. We got a person that does all the buying and selling for us, so buzz off. Get my wooden boomerang. Goodbye. Obtain 18 logs. I can probably get that here. At the workstation. I just pick up this one and put it back down. I can just make another one. There we go. I just crafted one. Still. Craft a workstation for me and replace it down and with the... Oh, interact with these and use it. Okay. There we go. Go to the elder and claim your reward. Just pick that up. Put that in the stash. Unless we need it for somewhere else. Craft a cave ladder. Oh, I already went. It considers that I've done that. Okay. Alright, let's switch back to my other form. There we go. That away. Wood boomerang. I don't really need a wood boomerang. Better keep it though in case they want me to throw it. Mine. 12 iron. I think that's iron. Torches with the right. Yep. Oops. Do they even have any iron around still? Oh. I guess they don't care what kind of ore it is. We'll get this copper. How many do I have? 5. Okay, so I need a little bit more. We'll just try and knock out this really quick. I mean, I wasn't intending to do so, but it's gonna kind of harp at me until I do it. Get out of here. Where do I have? Oh, there's some. Oh, there's some gold in there. I don't know if I saw that before. I'm gonna go for the gold instead. 5. And what I may do, if I can't see any difference in the biomes as we travel about, I may make a version, like start another game from scratch just to see if it's different. Not sure it will be, but craft a forge, la la la. Smell doors. Well, I've already crafted a forge, so maybe I can just go back and use it. Try not to step on the trap. Put my little blockade thing down. There we go. Yeah, looks like you can kind of get away with doing at least like the end goal sort of thing. Smelt your ores in the forge and collect the bars when done. Okay. Did that. Go to the Elder claim a reward. Okay. Looks like they kind of revamped the UI just a little bit. The buttons down here seem a lot more contrasted a bit. Like the pick and the smart mining and the show world map thing. It all seems different. I mean, not terribly different, but somewhat. No, we don't need to sit here and stare at this. Stone. Some wood. I'll throw the wood in the forge. That stuff we can put upstairs. Here's my boomerang in here. If I need it, I'll come back and get it. More saplings. Oh, there's my coins. Oh yeah, I made a bunch of money on. I just sold like all the surplus food and made a bunch of cash. It's actually pretty cool. Like I had like, I don't know, like a full row of blueberries, a little bit of veggies and stuff like that, and I just sold it all. Did really well. After spending a bunch of money trying to enchant my tools again, I kind of recouped all that. Yeah, so I do have these two tungsten pickaxe that's set as master, and the tungsten wood axe. Look at that crazy damage though. I'm not so worried about hitting an enemy with the tool now because... Oh, who's this? Oh, Arcturus, did you change your hair? I don't remember him having green hair. Maybe he did. Everybody else looks like they're different, so he must have. Hey, there's the guy I was looking for. Underground you will find some of the best ores in the world. Okay. Okay, here we go. Interact with the settlement flag. Yes, yes. Okay, we know all that. Oh. Oh, that's nice. It shows you, is it only when I'm in the... Okay, it's only when I'm on the settlement flag can I see the people. Christine the Trader. Shows their little face. And their, occupation. And nobody new, nobody missing as far as I can tell. Albert the Miner. I think his face, or his hair changed too. So he kind of looked like an old man. Oh. Brianna the Blacksmith. Oh, who's this? Do we have two? Oh yeah, I guess we did. Albert changed his hair. Or he shaved it. So we just talked to a regular... Oh, they're chatting with each other. Let's talk to our guard. Oh, okay, here we go. Leah the guard. Okay, so it's kind of like, a little bit like, say, like RimWorld, things like that. They have certain traits, and the more we talk to them, oh, that's quality of life. 2, I don't know, that doesn't sound very high. Maybe they don't like having, to share their houses or whatever. Especially now with the, with the personality system, maybe they'll get fussy, I don't know. I have a flower for you. I'm not going to give him a flower. Let's look at your equipment. So you can give him gifts, I guess. Orderly audio file. What's a she? That's right. So the happiness. Well, I don't have a flower. I assume that's kind of where you start the personality stuff, or the relationship stuff. Okay. Carry on. Let's just talk to a few other people. See what's what. Wow. What was that all about? Is that a new thing he had? Sorry, I don't mean to wake you up, but Betsy, how did you do that? She's a summoner. Betsy was never good at making friends, so they summoned their own, which resulted in them being an experienced summoner. They'll get bonuses based on their qualities of life level. At mediocre to decent quality of life, +1 max summons. At good to impressive, they get +2 at 10% summon speed. Okay, so they basically get all these bumps. She's a glyph maniac. She once ate a weird crystal, which had resulted in the summoning magic glyphs when they sneeze. Spawns a random glyph when in combat or in an adventure party. Frequency starts at 40 seconds and gets 25% faster for each quality of life level. So that quality of life, I'm surprised they didn't mention that well, they probably did. I didn't read far enough in, but the quality of life level is definitely something that I think of, like from RimWorld and stuff. I mean, if you just build a little tiny crappy shack for them, they're not as happy. But when you make a really nice, elaborate bedroom with flowers and statues and stuff like that, then they really like it. So, house. See, yeah, Betsy wants a stone house. They get grumpy when the weather turns bad. Okay. Yeah, it definitely is similar to that. Go talk to the chief here. Hey, buddy. Open your adventure journal to see what you've discovered so far. Go to the Elder to claim your reward. I'm sorry I'm bugging you all the time. I don't have a new one, do I? It was telling me to recruit one. Maybe if I just swap beds or something. Settlers. Okay, their quality of life is varied. Trying to think how to do this without having to go through a lot of rigmarole. I think I will get this bed out of here and just have them move beds. I think I'll put one maybe next to them. We'll just pick Eleanor. So put a bed down over here. And we're gonna change her assignment. And select settlers. No, I don't want to use it. It's Eleanor. There she is. Assign settler to a bed. Get out of your way. Actually, I'll assign the bed back to where you were. Sorry for the moving around bit. 4, that's 5. Pick that back up. I'll get out of your hair. Is that shooting or not? It's not. There we go. Add a chest to settlement storage. Yeah, okay. I already have it set to coins only. Change the priority maybe. Change it back. Put food in a settlement storage. Take them out, put some in. There we go. Just trying to fast track the tutorial kind of stuff, if possible. Okay, congratulations, you've completed the first tutorial objectives in Necesse. Next up is a major objective which will often take time to prepare for you to for and complete. Feel free to discover the world of Necesse at your own pace. So we're back to our original, well, our last goal was to defeat the Reaper, which is down in the deep caves. Deep Forest Caves, and we'll get a hoverboard out of the deal. Okay. Oh, I did have a flower. So who was that? Was it Betsy? We'll give it to Betsy. Decent quality of life. Okay, give Betsy a pretty flower to start dating them. You changed your mind. Sorry, I'm keeping this. It's a crafting material. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give it to her. You're about to start dating Betsy. Advancing your relationship will eventually lead to you becoming life partners with them. You can only have one life partner at a time. Dating several settlers at the same time does not give you any bonuses. Well, we're supposed to be exploring the options in this game, in this update, so we'll accept for now. Might need your help later. Okay, sure. She is one of my guards. Need a... Whoa. The palm tree... Oh, this hasn't grown all the way. Okay. Bananas have the kind of star-shaped leaves, and then... Okay, yeah. Alright. Our poor little lonely piggy. We gotta get another piggy for him. Or her. Looks like they've already been working on our onions. So they're like red onions. Get him, sword. Okie doke. Yeah, still wasn't a terrible little run for to the tutorial stuff. And, you know, I mean, I guess it would tell you what to do. I mean, it was useful. It's just I knew all that stuff. So, got our deadwood trees back here growing. Haven't really seen any biome changes as far as I can tell. So it looks like I will have to, like, to get their another villager, to get them happy. I will have to kind of cater to their individual needs, much like you do in RimWorld, which is fine. It adds another layer of complexity to it, and I think. Yeah, maybe I should look at the ones that were only at a 1, because that's below. Because 2 is decent, 1 is mediocre. So Kaz is not happy, and Albert is not happy. Albert's my miner. I don't want him to be too unhappy. Deepstone architect, and he's a tourist. So as mediocre means they just level out, and then yeah, Albert's quality of life will stay the same over time. So what if you're a 3? It just says they all say that they'll stay the same. Even the, yeah, the level 1. Okay. Let's look at them all. So father ratio, he doesn't have. He's our village chief kind of guy. He doesn't have that personality setting, or you know, the needs and desires kind of thing. Because he's kind of like an automatic villager. And he's kind of crucial, you know, he gives the quests, so they don't have us worry about that with him. I wonder if you can have relationships with people that are not of your village. I'll just talk to Diana, what she said. Sometimes all I want to do is lay in my bed. I hear you, buddy. Okay, so Diana's a jogger. She's a ranger. She feels the wind, breeze, and fires. Because the true marksman only needs 1 arrow, they will get bonuses based on their quality of life level. Bloodthirsty was Diana wasn't loved enough as a child. They will enjoy hurting others and will get happiness boosts when they do. She's vengeful. Secretly thinks it's sort of cool having an edgy, vengeful backstory. They will get a happiness boost for a while after the settlement is raided. Ugh. Because she's going out for revenge, I guess. Not that she's wanting to see, well, yeah, the combination of the vengeful and bloodthirsty, yeah, it's not necessarily a good one. You should probably go through and check all the other villagers, see if they have any other character flaws like that. Oh, now Alex changed to a 2. Oh. So she was experiencing something that she didn't like. What's your problem? Orderly hired hand. Talk to the seller for more info. Oh, she's down. Where's Alex? I don't know if they have the stuff they have in RimWorld, but they'll get in fights with each other because they, you know, make each other mad. They insult each other, etc. Alex, where the heck are you? Is that her? There she is. How are you feeling? Sharing my room with other settlers. Oh, she's a hired hand. She hasn't received payment lately. Say what now? Settlement storage is out of place. It's giving her just a 0. Or like a 0 modifier. I mean, I can give her money. That's not a problem. I just didn't think I had to pay my villagers. I mean, how much do you give them? You give them like 20 or something. My diet has been extremely varied. My recreation is completely fulfilled. I ate a fine meal. I live in a large sized room. My room furniture selected is normal. This is a large settlement. Okay, so she's mostly happy. It's just the sharing the room thing, which I knew was probably going to be a bugaboo. Let's talk. I have coins for you. Oh, I see. Yeah, get points. I didn't have to get it out of my bag. Start paying yourselves with coins from storage. That seems like a slippery slope. But it's 50. I mean, 50's very little compared to what I have in reserve. Yeah, sure. You can speak to me again if you don't want me to anymore. Okay. How many other people want money for their right to live in the village? I mean, I guess if you don't want them to do, you know, don't want to deal with all that, you can just kick them out and get somebody else. Let's go back to our settlement. Oh, look at them all. Yeah, it's pretty much. Oh, Eleanor. What's her problem now? I assume if they get down to 0 or something, they leave. You know what? I'm just gonna let it ride for now. If people leave, we'll deal with that when the time comes. I mean, that does make it a bit more interesting, to be honest, but also a little bit more micromanaging. But I guess I mean, knowing what I know now, if you were to start a new village, then you would kind of groom your villagers a little bit more, according to their personalities. Like, I hate going back to RimWorld all the time, but I know on RimWorld I had a villager who was a pyromaniac, and when they got stressed out, they would start lighting stuff on fire. Then you'd have to arrest them, throw them in the brig for a little while. Then they get upset about being thrown in the brig. It's just kind of a slippery slope, like I said. I hope it doesn't get to that extent, but I kind of wish they would walk, if they see me and they had a problem, that they would walk up to me too. Like, hey, could you fix this? Oh, so I have to keep money in there for her. Leave the money in there like that. I'm just gonna put some stuff in here too for them to sort. Potion pouch. Maybe I'll sell that to my alchemist lady. Where you at? It's so much easier to talk to them when they're sleeping. Oh, is that her? My chemicals never blow up, I assure you. I want to look at your shop. Okay, yeah, she won't buy that. Okay. Oh, I goofed up her name a little bit. Oops. It's got a bunch of S's. I was like, why are you pissing? I gotta go to this one. Illinois. Change settler name. Get all those S's out of there. I can just throw these in to be sold, I guess. So I already have a couple of these potion bags. Let's go check our farm surplus. Let's get the meat. The veg. Berries. The wheat. We'll leave the wheat. Yeah, I guess we don't have any in there. We'll put them all in here. This is kind of what I did last night offline, and yeah, look at that, 1800, almost 1900. And as soon as the nope, there she goes. I think she just picked it up. Nope, not yet. She's putting stuff away. Yep, there she's picking it up now. Going on a trading mission. Okay. listening to music. Was he dancing? That's funny. Father Horatio was like, I thought he was getting stuck on the door for a second, but no, he was having a good old time in there. So some people want a brick house, some people want a stone house. Remember on RimWorld, one of the guys wanted to live underground. Did like the sun or something? I don't know. Assuming we're gonna run into similar stuff. So there's Albert. Let's say Albert must have went to go see the stylist because they. Oh man, Arcturus is just zipping along over there. He's like moving pretty fast. Oh no, I guess he is too. Because they're wizards? Why were you hurt, Bruce? Don't sell your bars to Brianna. He is using them wrong. Okay. Bruce needs to bust a move every now and then. I like how they did this, because normally when you first start their conversation, it addresses whatever they're carrying, and then you can say just continue and go on. But this is kind of has it off to the side, so if you don't want to deal with that, you don't have to. So he's buying those bars. Get all the guns and stuff. I don't know if I remember him having a sniper rifle before. He has a shotgun, a 6-shooter, a little SMG. Okay. Oh, they're in there jamming. Marco and Brandon. I'm gonna have to make an area where they can dance and have a little bit more room. Okay, well. I don't think I'll have a mass exodus or anything like that. Everybody getting unhappy and leaving. Like I said, I guess if we do, we'll deal with it, but I think everybody kind of levels out more or less. Okay. Once it's nighttime. Oh, Leia's out jogging. She's a guard, she can handle it. She did want me to stop by. Oh shit, she's not home yet. Oh, was it Betsy or was it Leia that won? I think it's Betsy. Oh man, they're all crammed in there dancing. Look at them all just hanging out in there. Hey, Betsy. Bez, I don't want to talk to her. Can you help me get chili pepper seeds? Sure. Hop used to show me how it's done, but I wasn't much one for paying attention to such things. You got it, Betsy. We need farmland. We can craft that at the workstation. Yep, we got some. Then you gotta find some seeds somewhere. Yep. Farmer might sell them, but we can look into caves. Are we doing this together or what? Oh, following Druk, okay. So we'll get the farmland. I could have swore we already have chilies. I don't know how many she's wanting to make, so. Yeah, chili seeds. Chilies, there we are. Some out. Thinking about maybe chopping down a little bit of wheat here, just so it's close to her place. Oh, can I not? Okay. Can't do it when they're not fully grown. Let's just do this. There we are, and then we're gonna put some chilies down. You just stick it in the ground? Well, the color impresses me. Okay, so she's happy. That's all there is to it? Oh, some mighty fine work. Okay. I got you, Betty. Go back to sleep. Can't believe you just stuck it right in the ground. That's funny. It's gonna turn into bread in a couple days. Well, you said chilies. I think you're confused. But yeah, you watch your chilies and do your patrol. Oh boy. What am I getting myself into? So that's cool. And thinking about the gal who wanted to be paid, I can kind of throttle that by controlling how much I put in the box. And the trader's going to be putting stuff in that same box anyway. So that'll kind of help manage that too. Oh, our pumpkins are growing. Look at them. I do want to check the villagers' personality things one more time. Just kind of want to see if... Can I just... Is there a way to just scroll, look at their personality stuff? Settlers. Diets. So I don't think they had diets before. So that seems to be new. So some people want to eat certain things. There's a lot more butterflies and stuff too, I think. I'll be lazy and put my stuff in here, and they can put it away for me. Do I have to go and talk to each one to really get a good handle on their... I want to go around. That was one thing in RimWorld. If you wake them up, they get a little irritated. I don't know if that's the case here, but I'm gonna just do these first two here. See what's up. Okay, this guy likes gyms. So really, the gift is kind of the gateway to a relationship. How are you feeling? Okay, everybody hates sharing a room. My diet is extremely varied, recreation is completely fulfilled. I eat a fine meal. Inspiring, I have a truly inspiring conversation recently. Okay. Indoorsy, I've been doing indoor jobs. I live in a large-sized room. My room furniture selection is good. This is a large settlement. His audiophile and gem collector has not been met, but it is also not causing a penalty. So I guess if I get everybody their own houses, everybody's gonna be a little bit happier. Man, that's gonna be tough. Because I don't think my boundary for the village has changed. I really don't want to redesign everything. I mean, I can move where they sleep, but... I guess you could probably get by with making smaller houses for just one person. I'll have to think about that. So I don't want to uproot everything. Okay, so let's look at the boundary. How much room do I actually have left? Yeah, we're already pushing it on the east to west thing. I think on the northern end as well. Yeah. Unless we can expand it. Yeah. We're fully on the north side. And then we have the water to the south. And you can't build right on the water or anything. So I don't think you can. I can move him to... I can make a new settlement and move him elsewhere. I should go over to my friend's village, which is pretty much untouched over there. See what's going on there. Let's go to the goat village. Oh my god, the sheep. Holy crap. Bah. I gotta make sure the sheep have a reasonable setting on the... side. Configure sheep pen. Slaughter when animal count reaches 100. Let's bring that down to say like 40 or so, and everybody will get a bunch of meat from that. Cows are crazy. So looking at the villagers here, they're all at 0, but green. Wonder why that is. Low quality of life. Is it because they're in cramped conditions? Oh. Yeah, I don't care about that. You just gotta go around and talk to them all. What are you feeling? Small size room. Average size. Nicely varied. Okay. So we're doing good on the food bit. I wonder if it's because it's another player's village. Like maybe I can't affect their mood and whatnot. I don't know. But leaving barrack style may not be the way to go either. Okay. Or at least they need bigger rooms. They're still, I mean, they're still kicking around and nobody's left yet, as far as I can tell. Oh. I forgot she's got set up for double beds for a few of them. I should go talk to the double bed people. Let's see. Pardon me for barging in. How are you feeling? I'm sharing my room and my bed with other settlers. Yeah, okay. -20, I mean, that's probably a pretty significant amount. So that's a gripe regardless of the way we've configured things. So I wonder what's big enough for them to be happy. Okay, well. I'll let her do that if she comes online. Oh, I should probably check, what were we going down here? Onions? I'll pull up that pumpkin. Don't need that, right? Oops. Fill the rest of that with onions. onion seeds. Alphabetical looks like onions. There we are. Don't have a ton. Okay, the green glyph is increased crit chance. That's nice. Yeah, I think I will probably go more for the making an outpost or something and sending some of these, like half of them, elsewhere. Develop another, like a second village. It seems to be the better solution, I think, than having to redesign everything. Make things a little less busy around here, too. It's not like having them in like across the map or wherever I put it. It's gonna be a major handicap. So you have the teleporters. If I want to take, like I noticed that one villager was a tourist. They like going to other villages. So if I recruit them to my adventuring party and bring them along, they'll get, they'll get their touristy satisfaction. Cool. I think I'm gonna pop over to like another, like an NPC village and see what's shaking there. See if oh yeah, I was gonna grab some of the banana and palm trees and add more to those real quick before we leave. Do we not have any palm? Oh, that's palm. Where's our banana trees? Do we have any more banana trees? Does not look like it. So I'll have to chop a banana tree down, get some more saplings, and replant them. So I had like I had 2 spaces between. 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3 for banana. 1, 2. Palm. Okay, it looks like that isn't going to line up quite right, but we can always push them back a little bit. Is it just 1 sapling? Okay, that didn't do me any good. I need to find more banana plants, I guess, or banana trees. Okay. What's that? What's going on here? Oak dresser. Is it me or does that look like that's damaged? What the hell? Oh, I summoned another sword. Okay. Is that just wood grain? I don't know. Just leave it be, I guess. Okay, back on task. To another village. See what the NPCs are up to. Let's go to... Let's see, Corsair Beach. That was the one close to the pirate enclave. We'll go to McDell, our first one that we've discovered. See how these folks are hand. Oh, I should probably shut off my sword for the moment. I want to start killing their poultry and whatnot. Holiday present. These guys are still getting holiday presents over here. Whoa, nice fro. It's one of the stylists. I did notice yesterday that one of the achievements that you can get is for having all the various types of people in your village. Where's the gate on this thing? There it is. And I don't have a stylist, I know. Not sure if I'm missing too many others, but definitely a stylist. So recruiting one of those probably wouldn't be terrible. Just go running around picking all their junk that they just have laying about. Look at all this stuff. Meanwhile, I'm playing and they're out here killing stuff, so... Just a loot bonanza. I mean, it's not great loot. It's just map fragments and stuff and arrows. Zombie hats. Quite a bunch, though. Could not find settlement flag, okay. So, I can't see any of their social stuff. Unless I talk to them, probably. Let's pop in and talk to these guys. Who's this? He's a guard. So you do get to see their personality stuff. Even if they're not of your village. So you know what you're recruiting when you recruit them, so... don't need you to join. Let's see. Well, look at them all in here. What's this? Classroom community? What are we doing? What are we doing? I want to learn. Seeing a lot of red X's. Everybody's like, eh. He's a pawnbroker. Hey. Sorry to bug you, but I want to pawn some stuff. Let's sell all this crap. We'll do the presents. Don't need tomato seeds. Yeah, still all that. Thank you, sir. That's F for vehicle. I was calling this the Von Drukes Express. It's kind of reference to a Von Ryan's Express, little World War II movie. Kind of where the commandos hijack a Nazi a Nazi train and have like a bunch of officers and I don't know, probably gold or something. I can't remember all the full plot, but it's a good movie. Let's check out these gifts. What are you gonna do? Right click? No? No. Right click in inventory to open. Okay, there we go. So yeah, potion things. A rabbit potion I don't think I've seen. I don't remember seeing anyway. Christmas wreath. Provides beauty, recreation to your settlers. Okay. Well, it's not the holidays, so. Don't need any of that stuff. Let's see. What's next? What's next? So I eventually got to get ready for the Reaper. Oh, one thing I did run into in the deep caves when I was down there, when I was offline, they have these worm-like creatures that can kind of ignore terrain and just kind of come burrowing up out of nothing. And they were he about killed me in one pass. So we're gonna have to be more prepared for that. I might have to have some adventuring buddies when we go down there next time. I just barely teleported out before he killed me. Because if he came around for another pass, I was dead. I think he made 2 passes. I think he just hit me on the one and then He was coming around while I fumbled for my teleport. I mean, I know it's not the end of the world if you die, but that was pretty brutal. And I was just starting to get more confident being able to handle like the skeletons and all that, even just by myself. But when they, yeah, because with this new spell we got, we were able to make that shadow boat book, because that needed the electroplasm stuff. Is that right? Oh, it's in the, I think it's in the weapons. Ooh, shadow. Armor. Shadow hat. All the shadow stuff is really good. Is it good for a wizard though? Okay, that one's pretty decent. I think the thing is, yeah, the number of summons. The current stuff I have. Yeah, completely decked out in black. That'd be pretty cool. So that's 8, 16. Yeah, we don't have enough ectoplasm yet. Oh yeah, so anyway, when we were down there we got, oh, I found out you can make this tough life pendant, or this life pendant. It required me to, because I had a trinket that was called, what is it in here? I think it's on the other bench. Yeah, so I had, yeah, life pendant. So I needed me to give me, I had to turn in my regen pendant, which that had given me 25% or 0.25 per second health regen. And I added the life quartz and tungsten bars, and now I have 0.75 per second health regen, which is, I mean, that's 50% or 0.5 increase. And I also made myself a bone hilt trinket, which increases armor penetration by 20. I mean, I don't know if that's a lot or not, but since I don't have armor or penetration on any of my stuff, you know, what could it hurt? It might be better for boss fights and stuff. I did have to sacrifice not carrying around my my ring with the light on it. I didn't really, I still carry it, it's just in one of my other other slots here. There it is, sturdy shine belt with 4 armor. So yeah, that has definitely made an improvement on my regen, and then for armor penetration, I assume we need that at some point. Yeah, where are we at on our tungsten? Got a little bit more of those. Okay, I wasn't cooking anymore. I need to go get some more. Could just send my miner down to get it, but we know our way. We can go down there and get it ourselves. One thing I was thinking about doing too, I'm curious what the deep caves have for us directly under our village, like specifically directly under my lair. I was hoping I could just do it put one, like a deep cave thing here, but I don't think you can. I could try it. Let me see. It's in the carpentry bench. No. There it is. Take one of these. It can be used to reach the deep caves. Can only be used on the surface. Okay. So no, you can't connect the caves with the deep caves. Unfortunately, at least I don't think you can. At least not that way. I think I'll pop upstairs and just kind of put. I'm not gonna probably keep it in the same spot, but okay. So that's. I just kind of want to keep it roughly in that area, like above my base. Stick one here or so. See what's down there. There's some more cave glow over there. Okay. So the warning signs of that worm thing is kind of like a snuffling like sound. So if I hear that going on, I know to get the heck out, or at least try to defend ourselves some way. What's this over here? This tungsten? Tungsten, yay! And I don't know what triggered that worm because I hadn't seen him in multiple trips down here. Then all of a sudden it just kind of, it was, I don't think it was a boss. It was just kind of a meaner local inhabitant. Come on down, buddies. Yeah, here's this new spell. Yeah, it's pretty harsh. It can hit hard. Now it doesn't have the spread like the blood volley does. It's more of a sniping kind of spell. But look, you can kind of curve it, or it's like a homing one. Come back here, you little crap. Get back here, come on. Where are you going? He's gonna get away. Alright. Get some of this stuff. Ow. Oh, time to try out my pick too on this stuff. Oop. Get him, Swordy. Heal up a bit. Way to go, Sorty. It's not out in the lava. Oh, tungsten bars? Oh. Already cooked for me. Oh, can you drop tungsten in the lava and then make them into bars? That'd be sweet. Let's try that. Let's drop 7 of them in there. Nope. Well, maybe if it sinks in there. That'd be kind of silly, but funny as well. Oop, dang it. Ah. Yeah, it hits for what? 88. That's pretty good. So we got a little hidey hole in here. Hey, you better run, you little shit. Ah. Can't get a moment's peace. Alright. Let's take all this stuff. Who's that? A skeleton with a hat on. Skeleton miner. Interesting. Come on over here, buddy. Oh, and okay, so it's just a skeleton carrying ore. Huh. I see ya. Didn't get me that time. Okay, back to my science experiment here. We were trying the blue stuff. I think this is supposed to be obsidian. Oop, no, 5. We went 5. Yay, we can get it. Okay. Why is it blue? I mean, I think you'd want to dye it or have it black. I don't know. It's just very contrasting to the surrounding stone. You see, like when it's by itself, it's fine, but when it's like up against another texture, it just looks out of place. Maybe it's supposed to, I don't know. Some more tungsten. Look at all this little bit of obsidian. Gotta be listening for my worm friend. I can't remember if I had my sword ready when that thing came by or not. Probably not. I was probably mining or something, but oh, see, the obsidian versus the obsidian wall. The obsidian wall looks fine. Yeah, it's just the blue layer over top of it that looks out of place, like I said. Alright, I'll quit griping on that. I think we figured out what we were trying to do. Go ahead. Oh, I'll get one more guy here. Some ectoplasm. And we're gonna pull up that ladder. I don't think I have anything for the folks up here except for some pumpkins. I'll put that in the veggie box. Any major changes on their personality stuff? I don't think so. People are getting up to a 4. Impressive quality of life. Okay. So there's not a lot of levels to it. I was hoping it wasn't like all the way up to 10 or something. It probably goes up to what, 5? She's at 4, but kind of on the downturn. She has a favorite dish. Okay. I see how it is. Everybody wants... Oh, roomy. Does that mean she likes having someone in her place? I bet that's why she's at a 4 and everybody else is at 2. Maybe her roomie doesn't like it so much. That's funny. Okay, obsidian wall is new. I need to get another building box. This is getting chock full of stuff. Crafting and building. I guess I was kind of overlapping this in here. So do that. Put that in there. That there. That in there. Obsidian. Now, do we smelt that? I don't think so. That's just stone, right? So I got some ore there to smelt. Some more ectoplasm. Stuff for our alchemy. Oh, I want the seeds. Let's get this metal cooking. That one. Yeah, what's the turnaround on the tungsten? Is it just 2 for 1? Ooh, no, it's 4. I think I needed 16 for the shovel. I didn't mean to do the ice blossom, but there you go. Just got a little bit of cave glow. Let's in our seeds. The rest in our alchemy junk. What potions can we make with cave glow? Healing mana. Spelunker's Potion. Upgrade to Cave Glow Alchemy Table. Oh, well, we could do that now. Sweet. So what's that give us? Treasure Potion. Can be consumed, lights up treasure for 10 minutes. Passive Potion can be consumed, reduces hostile mob spawns, 15-minute buff duration. Oh, there's the Greater Health Potion, which is we need Cave Glow. Okay, so, oh, and we combine the Cave Glow with the regular Health Potion, and then we get the Greater, which does 100 versus 50, plus 10%, and this is plus 20%. So currently restore 160 health, which is about half of what I have at the moment in my current setup, which is not a lot. Considering like the NPC guards have 1900, I think. I mean, he has a mage, but I think I'm trying to think of. I mean, it's the armor. I'm not wearing any armor. I'm just wearing robes. And I do want to say that, like, just a villager and just their clothing, I think they're right around where I'm at. So, armor's a big deal. But I do have, like, probably better. What do they call it? It's not resistance. It's maybe it's resistance. Have other defenses. In fact, I can fly around and get out of the way. Can't remember if I mentioned it last time, but it did look like you can make a better katana. Take the regular katana and add tungsten to it, I think. Where was it? There it is. Yep. Add 15 tungsten, or no, 13 tungsten. Which it increases it to 65 melee damage. What's the original katana? Do I have one of those? I think the other katanas were loot. Anyway, a handful of the guards, maybe two, are using katanas, so I could upgrade those for them eventually. Make a tungsten boomerang. Oh, also there's a magical staff. Yeah, so this ruby staff fires a slow projectile with a powerful explosion that generates life essence on a hit. You can spend 1 life essence to cast a ruby glyph around you. Players and settlers will be buffed with attack speed if they stand inside the ruby glyph. So it's along those, on the same, kind of along the same vein as the other crystal-related staves. I should give my mages with sapphire staves just to like, I think they use the glyphs, or at least it seems like they're using it more now. So that'd be nice in a big fight to have them healing as well. So it looks like my next settler armor upgrade would be a set of tungsten. Let's see, so 24 armor, 25 armor, 15 armor. I think the shadow armor for the mage, for my mage, is gonna be the next project. Should I just make a bunch, like whatever I can make out of it now? Sure, why not? Let's do that. So I can make a hat. Because I would make the hood, but I think the hood's kind of more for a rogue build. And we got... Oh man, I can make a whole suit. Okay, cool. Let's put that on... Swap that out for our witch loadout for the moment, just to see what it looks like. Ooh, you're really... Okay. So what all does that give me? Magic attacks haunt target for 25 damage over 5 seconds. So you get a little bit of a damage over time effect on your magic spells. Okay. I probably would use so use this as do something like this, or I have a cosmetic bit to that. It's my little swamp shield thing, guardian shell. Do the red boots. Eh. Okay. You can kind of see eyes in there, but he's just like he's wearing a ski mask or something underneath. I'm gonna put this on here for now. So I kind of want to get those enchanted. Oh, I didn't check on how much armor that it was in total. So the witch stuff is 44. That's 46. That's slightly better than the witch stuff armor-wise. I would lose summons, but let me see. Can I summon my sword still? I cannot. Okay. So summoning is out with the shadow stuff. Like I said, just stick that on here for now. If I could get an enchantment that gives me extra summons, that'd be okay. If I could get my sword to summon, that would be enough, I think. Because I think the witch stuff does give me at least that. Right? Because if I do 9... Yeah. Okay. I was thinking I had this stuff. How's that look with the shadow stuff? Stick the witch stuff back on here. Little naked dude running around. So there's all the shadow stuff. Now if I put something like this on here, these little boots. That's right, they kind of had the... I don't know. Any other cosmetics that would match well with that? How much over there? Plague Doctor stuff, maybe? Ugh, no. It's too brown. Oh, that's probably the darkest outfit out there. To make that outfit usable, I need more trinkets. Let's see what I can add in here. +1 max summons, there we go. Trinket slot. I kind of wish that was a little more descriptive because it says increase magic damage by 20%, decreases non-magic damage by 20%. So does that mean my magic does more, but my weapons do less? In which case, I will never use that. Yeah, okay, so I never use either of those two. And there's a ranged one. Okay. Resilience was the term I was looking for. Let's try percent mana regen. This one max summons. Plus 10 armor. Yeah, sure. Oh. Where's it gonna, what slot's it gonna be in? Trinket ability slot, so it's gonna be down in the middle. Okay. I'm using the Guardian Shell. Speaking of which, I could enchant that. Or have someone enchant it. The bulky Will-O-Wisp. Oh, it's bulky? Well, bulky just means I have more health, I guess. And remember, I have these two, the banners. The banners allow you to kind of buff your buddies. So banners of speed and banners of damage. Gotta remember that for the boss fights. Movement speed is increased by 1% for every 1% missing health. So you start getting beat up, you can run faster. I kind of like that. I'll go with that. Better part of valor, better part of valor, better part of valor. It's a little better now, seems like. Is that as good as my other? Maybe not quite as fast. We'll keep that slotted in 3. And then, so if I need a little bit more defense, I can do that. And let's see if I can summon my sword. I should be able to. Yes. There we go. Mana's taking a bit to regen. Okay. Let's swap back to our purple. But folks, I think I will call it there for now. We did have, a little bit of a peek at the whole personality thing for the villagers now. Like it doesn't feel like they're going to completely break and run or anything, so that's good. It just seems like, during their daily activities, they go up and down. I mean, so do we, right? So, I will probably try to address some of their needs, like the whole two people living together thing. Put the roomies with the roomies and so forth, and the people that don't want to be with anyone else by themselves. So we might be making a separate colony, village, whatever you want to call it. Somewhere strategic, probably. A place where I can, near maybe where I'm exploring. I kind of wish you could put settlements underground. But maybe they don't want to have the villagers trying to fight some of that stuff down there. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. Kind of make another outpost village sort of thing. Spread out our population and see if we can get their moods up a little bit. But yeah. Really didn't see anything as far as the biome side of things. I'll have to do maybe a little bit more research and figure out what that was supposed to be. but we did see the evidence of the whole relationship thing. I do believe there is another type of biome because they talk about rust. I think rust is a biome, perhaps, or maybe like a dungeon. Because they definitely showed some different monsters on the little splash screen kind of image. Look like some kind of big worm things, unless that's supposed to be the worms from the caves. Not sure. But yeah, just like to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate you coming by and checking out the channel. If you do enjoy the videos, please hit like and subscribe. It helps me to get the channel to grow. And we'll be back pretty, I think now that we've kind of got all this stuff going on, it's kind of reinvigorated my interest in the game. Not that it was too far off, it's just, you get involved in other projects and things. So I'll be back kind of when I'm in the mood to play another casual sort of game, get into that casual gameplay style. But thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.